to make television for everybody.
He's a murderer.
Oh, you sure are.
Anthony, he isn't
Everybody's
bad.
looking forward to it, too.
Because three
Just like they
bottles
do
of
every week when you make
whiskey left in the
television.
whole village.
Just like they do every week when you make television.
Anthony.
Good things, Anthony. Real good things.
There's a wonderful new store down the block you might have passed. The one with the awnings. No cream.
No cream.
Just black.
Just black.
Anyway, this store sells fresh coffee beans. And they let me mix my own. This is French and Jamocha.
Thanks.
How is it?
Smells good.
Doesn't it, though? Careful. Don't spill it on the couch.
I'll try not to.
So touch up my face and I'll be right back. Susan came by last week and dropped a big piece of chocolate on my rug. I mean, it must have just rolled out of her mouth or something. I ended up stepping on it. It had melted. What a mess.
Well, at least you got it out.
For heaven's sake, don't mention a word of this to her.
You know I won't.
What's it like out?
You need a sweater.
When they say to us, how come you are...
Two tough military decisions to make. One was, it was obvious that the initial thing was being well directed. Anti-aircraft fire was being directed. We had to find where that direction was coming from. But I had to, and my rules were, don't break things up and don't kill people. But we had to take that station out, and we took it out with an airstrike. And that was
right before they saw soldiers running towards the building about 75 yards away and dropped a bomb on an unmarked metal
observed the annihilation of a revolution right before their eyes.
Some people say this is life, so welcome to it.
and down, and down.
Tits all my life. And I just really significant. You know, these women out in New Jersey started drinking this radioactive
but I think
water.
they put
They
too
found-
much ammonia
and
on
their
the
tits were like growing like crazy.
It's ammonia. I can
So
smell
they
it.
started
It's
getting
different. It's got
radioactive
something in it.
injections. And oh God, I mean, I'm going to be 36 triple D before I know it. Yeah, you know, what's all the contamination? I mean, you know. Well, hey, wait.
And this preoccupation with radioactivity I find to be a common problem in the young people of today. Every generation wants to have a problem. In World War II, they had the problem right there all ready for them, and this generation they're looking for something to get excited about, and now it's radioactivity. I don't think it's that mature.
What do you think about her concerns of her breasts?
Oh, I don't care. I think she's really stupid.
I don't know really what to do about my kids. I think I should keep them indoors the whole time. I think I should lock them inside.
You can't lock up your kids.
I think I will lock up my kids.
I don't believe that
You
stuff.
mean you lock up your kids
Yes.
so they don't get sugar?
Yes, I think I have to keep them completely away from sugar and definitely away from grains
She locks up
and
her
away
kids.
from
That's nuts.
other people that use sugar in their foods.
Well, don't you
You
ever
lock
let
up
them
your
out?
kids.
Don't
You
ever let them out?
you stifle them.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
You do.
I wish to rephrase that. I think I might lock them up.
Oh, but you don't.
Because I'm really worried about
Oh, that's what she said.
the donut. They go to the donut shop, they go to the Dunkin' Donuts.
No, I think she's very wise to lock up her children. You never know what could be lurking on the streets outside. You know, it's just not good to let kids run around, and who knows what they could pick up off the streets, put in their mouth. They could buy any kind of popsicle or anything from any little vendor. Nasty little things. I don't agree.
Doctor, the way you talk, it sounds like you're beginning to have a folie à deux with this young lady here. It seems like her concern has become your concern. What do you think, Doctor?
I don't think we should emphasize the psychoanalytic aspects. I think the woman is making a political statement. She's talking about the environment. She's talking about her family's security. She's frightened. That's what she's telling us, and that's what we should listen to.
Spiraling energy, whatever the possibilities of energy use become unlimited.
Albert, you're telling us all something we already know.
Yeah, but I'm saying
That was always like Albert. Always doing
Yes, but then again, you are the one who knew everything without seeming to have any means for doing
Well, I
it.
was in
You know, to
contact with
start
the
with the
angelic
obvious.
realms, you see. That was always a help to me.
But Eisenberg, the thing was always the obvious.
How is your study in reversing entropy
or trying to conquer the second law of thermodynamics. I know you've been involved with this much.
In thermodynamic theory, I have not been able to fully complete this.
Because I would like to see this happen and just reverse the direction of energy, and people would be born from their graves and die into the womb, which would be a perfect form of death, which is not real death.
This is again goes back to the prior idea of reversing energy fields in the universe.
Yes.
What happens if the things you propose of a black hole becoming an energy source?
Yes, but there is something more important at consequence here, and that is if the planet we are talking about, the one which this young lady is coming from, is going to be swinging back into orbit, into normalization with the rest of the universe, it means that everybody is going to be seeing angels, and they're going to be seeing extraterrestrials like Nicholas, and they're going to be seeing talking dolphins and little pink dogs that say hello and then disappear.
But all these things. I don't see the problem. I see the problem.
Are they ready for it?
That's the question again, is an energy problem. I mean, whether we are motivated to take on the puppy dogs or what.
Madame, do you think we are ready for it with your little radium thing?
I think you're very far off. I think that the alpha rays will always go straight up, and then they can dissipate whenever they find a spare atom. It's not just, it is a flow in the way that you think, but it's more a energetic leap.
Bonding.
Like a quantum leap.
Yes, like a kangaroo. Yes.
Because
this is the principle of uncertainty.
When one begins to think of the negative force of the atomic bomb, it is actually bounding away from
quantum
continuity.
And so we have the atomic bomb on the negative side, and what on the positive side? What propels it into a quantum jump?
The fact that energy can never be fully used up. It becomes something else. It can be better used. This is the proposal I made.
This is what we've been attempting.
So that negative force actually becomes an asset when you apply it to the universe. But when you apply it to mankind, negative force is often used to negative meanings.
Yes, but this can be transmutated, yeah?
Well, this is another proposal to go on to a social reorganization and higher consciousness.
Right. Monsieur Dumas, do you have an idea towards this reconstitution of matter?
Oh, as for higher consciousness, I've certainly believed that this has been with us from very ancient times, and it's my great joy to see science also, as well as religion, to see science and religion converge, if you will.
Yeah.
And
I never thought of
that. Oh, you silly man.
One stops and thinks
this is such a lieu commun at this point.
Religion as the basis for organizing human intellectual and emotional resources to meet the demands of the unknown, then religion, of course, is science in its own form.
Revealed religion.
Yes.
Because it's revealed from the higher levels. I beg your pardon.
I don't believe religion. I think religion is an earthly matter. I don't think it moves beyond.
But cannot it mobilize?
Don't forget, she's not dead yet.
It can mobilize.
It's true, I'm not into the extra-celestial realm, and so my vision.
Welcome to join us.
I'm just visiting.
But your insights into your theories demanded an enormous leap of faith and interest in a universe much further, much farther beyond your comprehension. And what in you as a human being allows this projection into a universe?
The black holes will take you.
In the springtime, the wind blows. The butterflies migrate. I love you when the window's open. My pheromones fill the room. I'm sad when it's closed. Come here, little rabbit. The seasons are so long when you're gone. when it's midnight and I go downtown with my girlfriends. I look to find you. My shoes are too tight. The place smells like yesterday. We have some cokes and talk. It's a lot of fun. Early in the morning, you come home and the seasons go away.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. We, I really love you and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel of love. Spring is here, the sky is blue. Birds all sing as if they knew. Today's the day we'll say I do, and we'll never be lonely anymore. Because we're going to the chapel and we're gonna get
Good evening, and welcome to the Wedding Show. I'm Bill Considine.
And I'm Maria Thompson. If you like weddings and you like live TV, then I think you're really going to love tonight's show.
Tonight, we're going to witness, live in this studio, the marriage of two video artists, Sally White and Mitch Korber.
Mitch and Sally met 5 years ago working on Artist Television. Together, they've done over 100 shows.
So when it came time to tie the knot, what better place than here on Channel D?
Is this a first, Bill?
Well, Tiny Tim and Miss Vicky were married on The Carson Show 15 years ago, but that was network, and this is public access. So in that sense, this is a first.
This is so exciting. In fact, I think it's almost impossible to overstate the degree of excitement that's been building in the public access and video world due to this event.
The anticipation right now in this studio is at an incredible pitch. Mitch and Sally have not yet arrived at the studio, but we are expecting them momentarily. In the meantime, I think Maria has something set up for us.
Hello. I'm standing here now with the family of Mitch Korber, Rudy and Ann Korber, who've just flown from L.A. to celebrate this auspicious occasion. First of all, Mrs. Korber, I'd like to compliment you on your beautiful dress.
Thank you.
And then I'd like to ask you, when Mitch first told you that he and Sally were getting married and on live TV, what was your reaction?
Well, frankly, I was really shocked because I thought Mitch was a confirmed bachelor. But I was overjoyed because I had met Sally and I was delighted that the two of them decided to get married. And as far as television is concerned, well, I do like a new adventure once a year at least. This certainly is mine for 1984.
I'm sure it is. Mr. Korber, the ceremony is literally minutes away. Do you have any last words of advice for Mitch?
And how? I have a double daily parlay. First of all, lots of hard work and lots of good luck.
Do you think he'll need it?
And how?
You two have been married how many years?
38 and one half.
What's your secret for success?
Perseverance.
Thank you both very much. And now Judy and Alan Wexler, who are here from LA also. Judy is Mitch's sister, and Alan is her husband. Judy, during the long and arduous years that you and Mitch have been brother and sister, you must have learned something about how to deal with him. Any words for Sally on this?
Sally, my advice to you would be, in the words of the immortal Fats Waller, find out what he wants and how he wants it, and let him have it just that way. Give him what he wants and when he wants it, without a single word to say. And in my own words, never lose your sense of humor.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Alan, the ceremony is not too far off. Can you tell me if you think there's any connection between tonight's marriage and the events in Central America?
I'm glad you asked me that.
When we think of Central America as a metaphor for marriage, when we think of it as being guerrilla warfare, as we think of it as being a lot of undercover work, then I think that we look at Mitch and Sally and we fully understand the trouble we're in.
Excuse me, Maria. I've
Yes.
just gotten word from the crew stationed outside the studio. Mitch and Sally are arriving now, outside. Let's go now to the remote.
What we're seeing now is the limo coming around the corner. That's Sally is there she is. No, that's the driver. Sally's gown is a Cinderella length cocoa brown and champagne. Oh, there she is. Oh, there's the bride getting out. Yes, she does, doesn't she? Yes. Where's Mitch? Oh, wait. There he is. Yes. There must have been some trouble on the D train, I guess. Yeah. I hope he's remembered everything.
Is that the right building?
We're standing here now with the bride and groom-to-be, Sally White and Mitch Korber. They've just walked in the door. In just a couple minutes, you're going to join hands in holy matrimony. Sally, can you tell us, how are you feeling as you approach this momentous occasion?
Optimistic and nervous. I've been working too hard on this to have it fail now.
Well, all best wishes. And Mitch, how are you feeling? Do you still want to go through with this?
I have to. I've paid for the champagne already.
All best wishes.
Thank you.
Okay. There had been some discussion, Mitch. A lot of talk around town. Who actually popped the question? Can you give us an answer on that?
Well, everybody knows that the man
No,
pops the
no,
question.
I did. I popped the question. Don't you remember? No, I did.
No way. I popped the question.
No, I
The
did.
man pops the
No, I
question.
did it.
Will you marry me? Will you marry me? I love you.
I love
I
you.
love you. I love you. Will you marry me? I love you. I love
I
you.
love you.
Will you marry me?
Be
Forever
forever
and ever.
and ever.
I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you. And so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be?
So never leave me lonely. Tell me you'll love me only, and that you'll
always let it be me. So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me, and that you'll always let it be me.
Join us now as we quietly look and listen.
Friends, we are gathered together to unite this man and this woman in marriage, which is an institution founded in nature, ordained by the state, sanctioned by church and synagogue, and made honorable by the faithful keeping of good men and women in all ages. It is therefore not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly, but discreetly, advisedly, and with due reverence. This celebration is the outward token of a sacred and inward union of hearts, which institutions may bless and the state make legal, but which neither can create. A union created by your loving purpose and kept by your abiding will. Into this estate, these two persons come to be united. Is it in this spirit and for this purpose that you come hither to be joined together? Yes. Mitch has written a poem for this occasion, which he would like to dedicate to Sally. If you will, Mitch.
Your beauty is beyond fire or order, a raging surge of a journal. This cloth of faith, its strength in its baying flavors. Your beauty is a clover in a clearer sky, the diver poised in his blues, the spit on a ticket after the fair. Your beauty is bereft as a lover, betrayed by the sea, climbing to the prayer's peak. Is me, the target martyr.
And now I ask, do you, Mitch, take Sally to be your wife, to love and to cherish, to honor and to comfort, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to have and to hold from this day forth?
I do.
And do you, Sally, take Mitch to be your husband, to love and to cherish, to honor and to comfort, in sickness and in health, in joy and in sorrow, in hardship and in ease, to have and to hold from this day forth?
Yeah, I do.
Take the ring, Mitch. May he who gives this ring and she who wears it abide in peace unto their life's end. Amen. Repeat. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee do wed.
And pledge thee my faithful love.
And pledge thee my faithful love.
And may she who gives this ring and he who wears it abide in peace and continue in thy favor. Amen. Repeat. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring I thee wed.
And pledge thee my faithful love.
And pledge thee my faithful love.
Let us join in prayer. O thou who dwellest in our hearts, and art the life of our best ideals and divinest upreachings, may thy Spirit commend and guide this union. Help these two to fulfill their vows, to live together in happiness, in mutual love, and in the desire to help one another to attain that best which each may win more richly because of the other. May thy blessing rest upon them, that not in word only or in outward form they may be united, but by the presence in their hearts of deepening love and a shared ideal. Amen.
Amen.
For as much as these two persons have thus pledged themselves each to the other in the presence of this company, I do now, by virtue of the authority vested in me, pronounce that Mitch and Sally are indeed husband and wife. May all that is good, lovely, and true abide with you both, now and forever. Amen.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sally.
Thank you.